Well, so this is what we want to do. We noticed that a number of people, especially in the capital and the places just around southern Ghana in the middle belt of the country that had experienced the rain since dawn, had some experiences negatively, especially issues of flooding, water making entry into their homes, and we wanted you to share your experiences. So first, let's go to Facebook while we prepare the phone lines for you. You can always call 030-2211-691 or 2. Again, 030-2211-691 or 2. Let us know what you think, what have been some of your experiences so far. Let us know how you've also been able to get through all those difficulties. But we have top on the lineup, a couple of your comments on Facebook. And we have Baye Jeremiah says, sunny day in Saboba right now. No sign of rainfall here in Saboba. Rain heavily this dawn at Inyinem, and that's Ifia Kwabwa. We have it started around 2:45 a.m., ended around 5:30 a.m., but still cloudy with rain. Maxwell from Eastern Region. So that's Sadios Akura Jasper. It's raining heavily here in Axim, Western Region. And that's Fred Hans. Junior Hazard. The snow is falling heavily here in Afienya. Now we have Asari Goffrey. It's raining in Sunyani, but it's not all that serious. Samuel Siedu says it's raining here too in Takwa, and also thunder blasting here, and I'm even cold. Okay. It's raining heavy here, Kenya, say Bonafri region. Edue J. Collins is also raining heavy in Kumasi too. That's Samuel Udro and San. My area has intercepted a leaked document to Parliament. My area has intercepted. That's Chris Jackson. That was funny. A heavy rain in Kaswa this dawn. Otumba, Joguni, Arowolo, Onion Duno. Wow. Entry. Herbert entry says the same at Kwada, so Kumasi. Good morning to you, Herbert. Also raining here in Kumasi. You sent this message 40 minutes ago. Dodu Odei. It's very dry here in Wa, and that's yeah, it's expected. It's not easy in Accra here at all. And that's from Raki Babs. The festival just begun. That's Akwisi Prempe. This time of the year, then we're running helter skelter. It's drizzling in Kumasi. A message sent about 6 minutes ago is from Obed Kofi Lepo. 9 minutes ago, he sent that message. It's raining here in, but just around the places that you've experienced. If you've experienced some flooding or some difficulties, please let us know. Put the phone. We have the phone lines on the studio platforms and also on your screens. Please let us know. We have 020-030-2211-691 or 2. If you're watching us just around Accra, Kumasi, and it's raining, you're experiencing some flooding, let us know. If you have some pictures too, please, you can put them on our platforms on Facebook as well. Let us know what you think. And it's very bad here in Takrady. That's Kwabna Otabil. It's raining. It's raining same here in Kumasi. That's Babanana. Walanya Akwitia said it is raining Akwitia, but no casualty reported. Okay, I get your point. Now let's go to JoyNews on TV, which is our regular Twitter handle. It says, I hope and pray Accra doesn't flood. I hope and pray Accra doesn't flood by the morning. Almost 2 hours of heavy rains accompanied by strong winds, lightning in turn. And that's at George Britain GH. George Britain GH. Flex Karim Jermaine says, if you're up, represent your location and let us know if it's raining at your area. What are you going to do? I hear there are heavy rains amidst thunderstorms in Accra and its environs. Do tread cautiously, my people in Accra. And that's from Flex Karim Jermaine. Well, we have Julian Amponsa from Kintampo. Good morning to you, Julian. Julian, good morning.
Good morning, boss.
How are you?
I'm doing great. I hope you're also fine.
Yes, you are calling from Kintampo. That's in the Bonafri region. Any serious implications you've been experiencing, serious outcomes as a result of the rains in your area?
It's cloudy now. I think probability of rain morning is 75%.
Good morning, Julian.
The probability of me getting rain this morning is very high. Looking at the weather.
The probability of you doing what?
Me getting rain is very high.
Okay, so it's not started raining in your area. Okay, so we have to go on. We have to go back to Twitter though. We have, if you can, please avoid the Legon route to Tetekwashi. Accra rains. It's raining and there's trouble. We said we'll do the drains and all that, but it's been 2 years. We've already forgotten. Accra rains, flood, same script, same movie, same ending. That's pedigree at Meshayim. If you are heading to Accra from beyond the West Hills Mall, please be careful. The main road to Accra is flooded from Block Factory to the Old Barrier. Oh, and Malam Junction too. And that's from Kawawa. And that's the route that my producer used. He drives 4-wheel drive, so he was able to go through the rains successfully. Derek Sam, good morning to you. Did well. Sacrifice for the nation, for God and country. Don't break your back, Bondo. Don't worry. We'll have an appeal for you. So we have Julian. Okay, so Julian is back here. Now, let's have, whenever it rains this hard in Tema, okay, I know somewhere in Accra go flat. You know, I live close to Lashibi and Ashaiman, so I know just around Tema. And I knew that it was going to be trouble. And because I didn't want the water to be seeding towards areas that could be flood prone, I decided to go through the rains. I was just driving cautiously on the motor. When it rains in Accra at midnight, definitely it is a holiday free to many people because most roads will be flooded. It will be a good excuse not to come to work, I bet. And that's okay, a Twitter user. We have Obrimponya Ampo who says, imagine rains come down for 1 week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, 4 weeks, 5 weeks, and 3 days non-stop. Hey, picture Accra, Tadi, and Co flats. Nowhere's day. Okay, so we have there are places in Accra, the capital city, and all over Ghana that when it rains just a little now, then it becomes difficult for vehicles to move on our roads due to flood. Hey, Ghana, never again. Let's stop the flood. Have you ever passed some areas in Accra when it rains? You will be very sad. Never again. Let's stop the flood. And that's Ama Anaba. After all, that's from Abeko GH. Abeko or Abeko GH. Says, after all, what the cloud does here, it rains at Accra and left us. After all, what the cloud does here, it rains at Accra and left us that we are in. Okay. By the way, we give thanks to God Almighty. So, bravo. All right. And replying to Adom TV. Now, let's move on and get more of your comments also on Twitter. We have Shamdi Suleimana. Good morning to you, Shamdi.
Yeah, good morning.
Shamdi, good morning.
Yeah, good morning.
You're calling from Tamale.
Yes.
Nothing untoward in Tamale, is it? As far as the rains are.
Yeah, we have the rain. Yeah.
It's been doing what? Well, I can hear on the studio floor.
Yeah,
so.
Yesterday, the day before yesterday and yesterday, we had some.
Hello?
The day before yesterday and yesterday, hello?
Well, so we have more of your comments. Maxwell Akbagba will be going to town, wading through the flood waters, all for God and country, to give us the best sight and some of the scenes that we can find in some of the localities in the capital. Just some few minutes of rain and we're in trouble in the capital. Usually that's a story each year. We hope that we can take some lessons from hence. Well, but even if we don't, we'll still give you the best picture as it is. We'll be bringing to you the latest sports headlines. We know that the UEFA Champions League, the second leg of the matches that were played from the last week, will be coming off today. Benedict also will be here with the latest. We'll also bring you what will be taking place from tomorrow. So please make sure that you keep your channel right here and give us more of your comments. Let us know what you think. We have Abeku Arthur before we go from Kumasi. Good morning to you, Mr. Arthur. Good morning, Abeku.
Yeah, good morning.
Yes, have you experienced any rains in Kumasi? Because according to what the warnings were from the meteorological agency, the middle belt will be affected. Abeku, please continue.
Yeah. We are not just so, and we started raining since yesterday night. The raining since yesterday, but only that it's not continuously, like in the middle, it just cuts. Yeah, it cuts and it just go ahead. It cuts, it go ahead. As I talk to you now, it's raining, not that heavily though, but it's raining very, very much. I don't want to say something, but I just wanted to say, digress a little. So let's assume. No, let me talk to you off air. Let me talk to you off air.
All right. Our producers will talk to you off air. Okay?
Okay.
All right. We have to take a break. Well, as always, many of you have been giving us a lot more messages. We know that it's a cold morning here in Accra, and for many of the times, we've had experiences of flood situations in some communities in the southern belt of the country, especially also in the middle belt, but in Accra, the capital, is always something that we always have to grapple. We have a couple of your messages on Facebook. We have one, Chris, saying it started raining here in Kaso around 2 a.m. The weather is very cold. On top of my girl, who's one of my... that's not a very good message. James Osekofi says, go out for your news and wants us to go and get the best. So we have our people in town. Very soon, Maswala Agbaba will be joining us live from one of the sections in Accra. And then we have, it's a heavy downpour at Downpour, Pepper San, and so we have a couple of them. Windstorm all over at Manswa Menfi in the western region this morning. The Rangers. It's not easy in Accra here at all, and that's from Rocky Babs. It's been raining here in Atebu Manting since 2 a.m. this morning till now. We're still indoors, and we thank God there's no flood. And we have a couple of messages also indicating that even at Honey Valley, Western region, it's been raining. Rain here heavily at Inyinem as well, and here in Kasra surpasses all, I think. It's been raining heavily in Akosombo as well, just part of the southern belt. All right, so those are some of the messages we have. But wherever you find yourself, there's an issue worrying you, please make sure that you touch base with us. We have the phone lines already, 0302211691 or 2. Please let us hear from you. You have a critical issue on your mind you want us to know, and also get a result for you. Please let us know. We have 0302211691 or 2. Let us hear from you. And so the phone lines are already here. We have a couple more of your messages as well, telling us more about how the rains have been treating you and what your experiences have been in many areas. Samuel Esiedu said it's been raining here in Takwa too, but particularly for those in Accra watching us, let us hear from you. It's been raining in Kumasi too, and that's from Bakuma. And drizzling in Kumasi again from Obed, Kofili Pool. We have a couple of those messages. Raining here under the sea too. And that's from Prince Iduse Epuku. Okay, so we have a couple of them here. All right. Okay. Well, so keep sending your messages to us. We're taking a break. When we come back, we'll have a lot more for you. Do stay on.